Talking with famous people.
FE dancing, okay? Just deal with
Say
it.
words, that's fine. Nobody's gonna have their feelings hurt.
Okay, so I was watching a video and Jordan comes on and I even put down it was an exercise in viewing NI happening, but me not knowing that it's happening. So, facts. I try to leave out the FE. So in this video, at the 9 marker, and I've never done this with any video either, at 9:17, I gasped, and as soon as I gasped, it's because Jordan has a piece of candy, and nothing else has my attention, no matter nothing that's being said. I think Kit Kat's is the only one talking. None of the chat. I gasped because I've honed in on Jordan and nothing else. And I can't figure out what her candy is. Everything tells me that it's a ring pop, but it doesn't have the jewel shape of a ring pop. So I'm in between like 9:17 and 9:24, I'm doing this if-then sequence on whether or not Jordan is eating a ring pop. And Kit Kat, the FE dance is Kit Kat is talking to me the whole time, and I don't hear anything she says, none of it. And then she finishes her question, and the video looks like I'm listening to her, but I haven't heard anything. As soon as she finishes, all my brain hears is the person speaking has stopped speaking, and out comes of my mouth, Jordan, is that a ring pop? It looks like I've completely ignored her, but it isn't.
Was it a ring pop?
Yes, and she validated that it was, and it was in the shape of a witch. The actual candy.
A special Halloween ring pop.
Yes.
That's what it fooled you. Because it didn't fool you. That's the thing. Even though it was witch shaped, it still didn't fool you. However, the question I have, or the point I would like to riff on what you said is, I find myself, when I rewatch videos, that I actually miss quite a bit, or like fairly frequently that somebody will have said something that I didn't hear real time, and I responded to something else. It just somehow it's.
I felt like in that instance, like maybe I should say something to her because I enjoy listening to her and talking to her, and that what I did wasn't intentional. I don't have a whole lot of control over what pulls me away, what turns off all the other sounds and words on the chat.
Well,
it's funny to see it. It happens from 9:17 to 9:24 that is NI happening.
7 seconds. It's not too bad. The thing is, I think the best solution to that is hold on. Can you say that again? I was drifted off. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking of something else or whatever. But you can only do that so often. Like if they're talking and you drift off once and you say that and then you repeat it you can't then the second time say, can you repeat it again? I drifted off again.
I never even knew it. It wasn't until I was just skimming some of the videos and watching and I stopped on that part. I never would have caught it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, in a comparable situation for me, because it happens to me too that I drift off, although I don't think I think about things like that particularly.
I wasn't thinking. It was something that showed itself to me.
Right. Your interaction with the environment like that, and it's weird. Any interaction with the environment too. It's that's why I got the constant eye scans. But I'm just looking for whatever. It's like to you, it's something that's irregular. Probably would be very good at those. What's wrong with this pictures? Remember when you're in a dentist's office and it's got like a desk that only has 3 legs, and it's got a lamp.
Oh yeah, what sticks out?
A lampshade.
Yeah, I used to do when I was younger. I think more people can do this. I don't think it's NI or anything. Where I can walk into a room and I'm like, there's a television on in here, or it has that high pitched.
Oh yeah, I got that too. Actually, it may be gone now. That may be gone now. I had it for as long as I remember. But I don't really have the TV on in another room anymore.
Anyway, so I see when I go back and watch some of these, I do see NI happening, which is, I think, beneficial for me to think about going forward. There was the other night, Barry had some image of Taylor, whatever, and it looked like like a black hole, and it was there for some time, but then all of a sudden I start thinking about black holes, and now I'm rereading. I went and grabbed the book. That was one of the things I wanted. I'm rereading this book just because Barry put a black hole on the.
It's weird the things that make that cause a course of action to be pursued versus the ones that don't, right? Because the difference between a catalyst that says this is going to result in me reading this yada yada yada, and this just passes by, it's like it seems to hinge on the minorest and randomness of things sometimes.
Talking with famous people.